Hi. Okay, right, I'm live. Okay, right, yeah, right. Hello guys, so we will be reading Sunrise on the Reaper. Yes, we will be reading Sunrise on the Reaper. I heard this book's sad. Y'all might see me cry. Is it on? Can y'all hear me? Oh wait, you just can't. I can't hear you. See you hear me. Can you hear me? Like on the street. Miles.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I turned down volume. Okay, right. Okay, give me a second. I'm just getting everything ready. Hi, I got the book.
Do you want me to read in the chat?
They're trying to add me to a call. I need these guys to stop adding me to calls. Okay, right. I don't know who this is that just joined. You can join the thing, you know. Yeah, right. Okay, right. Yeah, I know, right. I have the book right here, just getting everything ready first. I need to send the stream to my friends so I know I'm live. Okay, right. Okay, right, are you ready? Okay, right, book we will be reading is The Sunrise on the Reaper, a Hunger Games novel by Suzanne Collins. You can actually, I discovered something about this book. You can take off the front cover. We'll read the blurb. When you've been set up to lose everything you love, what is there left to fight for? I just don't know if you guys have when you've as the day dawns on the 50th annual Hunger Games, fear grips the districts of Panem. This year, in honor of the Quote Quell, twice as many tributes will be taken from their homes. Back in District 12, Hamish Abernathy is trying not to think too hard about his chances. All he cares about is making it through the day with the girl he loves. When Hamish's name is called, he can feel all his dreams break as he is torn from his family and his love, shuttled to the capital with 3 other District 12 tributes, a young friend who's nearly a sister. To him, a compulsive odds maker and the most stuck-up girl in town. As the games begin, Hamish understands he's been set up to fail, but there's something in him that wants to fight and have that reverberate far beyond. Okay, right. I'm gonna take off the cover for this so it doesn't mess with me. Oh yeah, that's right. Taking off the cover. Well, why did Bro choose? Oh, don't like that. You're right. Okay, right. Part 1, the birthday. Chapter 1, Happy Birthday, Hamish. The upside of being born on Reaping Day is that you can sleep late on your birthday. Well, I'm just gonna stand here and read. You can sleep on your birthday. It's pretty downhill from there. A day off school hardly compensates for the terror of the name being drawn. Even if you survive that, nobody feels like having a cake after watching 2 kids being hauled off to the capital for slaughter. I roll over and pull the sheet over my head. Happy birthday, my 10-year-old brother Sid gives a shoulder shake. You said to be your rooster. You said you wanted to get to the woods at daylight. It's true, I'm hoping to finish my work before the ceremony. What's going on in this game? It's true, I'm hoping to finish my work before the ceremony so I can devote the afternoon to the 2 things I love best, wasting my time and being with my girl, the no dove. My mom makes indulging in either of these a challenge since she regularly announces that no job is too hard or dirty or tricky for me. And even the poorest people can scrape up a few pennies to dump their mystery on someone else. But given the dull accusations of the day, I think she'll allow for a bit of freedom as long as my work is done. It's the game makers who might ruin my plan. Hamish wheels Sid. The sun's coming up. Alright, I'm up too. I roll straight off the mattress onto the floor and pull on a pair of shorts made from a government incense floor. There we go. Pull on a pair of shorts made from a government-issued flour sack. The words "Kersey" of the capital end up stamped across my butt. My mom wastes nothing, widowed, young, when my pa died in a coal mine fire. She raised Sid by me. Taking in the laundry and making every bit of anything count. The hardwood ashes in the fire pit are saved for lime, soap, eggshells, left round up to fertilize the garden. Someday these shorts will be torn into strips and woven into a rug. I finish dressing and toss Sid back in his bed, where he burrows tightly down in the patchwork quilt. In the kitchen, I grab a piece of cornbread and an upgrade for my birthday. Instead of the gritty dark stuff made from capital flour out back, my ma's already stirring a steaming kettle of cloves with a stick, her muscles straining as she flips a pair of miner's overalls. She's only 35, but life sorrows have already cut lines into her face, like they do. Ma catches the sight of me in the doorway and wipes her brow. Happy 16th birthday. Sauce on the stove. Bruh. Thanks, Ma. I find a saucepan, stew plums, and scoop some on my bread before I head out. I found these in the woods the other day, but it's nice surprise to have them all hot and sugared. Need you to fill the cistern today, Ma, I see as I pass. We got cold running water. Only it comes out in a faint stream that will take an age to fill a bucket. There's a special barrel of pure water. She charges for extra because the clothes come out softer, but she uses our well water for most of the laundry. With pumping and filling the cisterns a 2-hour job. Even with Sid's help, can't it wait until tomorrow? I ask. I'm running low. I've got a mountain wash to do, she answers. This afternoon. Then I see trying to hide my frustrations. If the reaping's done by then, I'm assuming we're not part of this year's sacrifice. I can finish the war and still see the older. A blanket of mist wraps protectively around the warm grey house of the scene. It would be soothing if it wasn't for the scattered cries of children being chased in their dreams in the last few weeks as the 50th Hunger Games has drawn closer. These sounds have become more frequent, much like the thoughts I have worked hard to keep at bay. The second quarter no way to control or what ask. Don't let yourself panic. No, I don't think the they've taken enough already. I followed the empty cinder street to the hill when the miner's graveyard. A jumble of rough markers spikes. The slope everything from stones with carved names and dates to wooden boards buried in the family plot, a patch of Abernathy's with one limestone doing across all. After a quick check for witnesses, no one's here. Much uncertainty, not a door. And I crawl under the fence into the woods outside the street. I begin the trek to the still brewing white liquor with a hearty mean seat.
Let's go!
I'm just gonna move. I crawl under the fence into the woods outside District 12 and begin the trek to the still brewing white liquor with my She expects me to work hard, but she works hard herself. I lost where I was. Can't read from the top row in my head, and I'm just gonna find it. And even though she'll never see 60 again, she can do more than a person half her age. And there's a lot of grunt work involved. Collecting firewood, hauling grain.
Let's go!
Full bottles.
Let's go!
Back the empties to be refilled. That's where I stop at what we call the depot, a bare patch of ground concealed by the dropping of a willow tree where Hattie drops off supplies. Two 25-pound sacks of cracked corn away, and I swing one takes about half an hour to reach the still, where I find Hattie trending a pot of mash next to the remains of small fire. She offers me a long-handled wooden spoon. Why don't you give this a stir? I drop the bags of corn under a lean-to where we keep supplies and raise the spoon in victory. Wow, what a promotion. Me being allowed to handle the mash is something new. Maybe Hattie's starting to train me to be a partner one day. Two of us brewing full time would increase output, and there's always more demand than she can meet, even for the eye water and stuff. Makes with the capital grain, partially for that since it's cheap enough for the miners to afford. The good stuff gets bought up by dissolute soldiers, peacekeepers, that is. And the richer folk in town, but bootlegging's illegal 10 different ways, and all who didn't like a stiff drink himself to land us in the stocks, or worse, mining's tough work, but they don't hang you for it. While Hattie packs paint bottles of white liquor into a basket lined with moss, I squat down and stir the mash into a basket lined with moss. I squat down and stir the mash on and off. When it's cooled some, I pour it into a deep bucket. When she adds the yeast, I set the mash in the lean-to so it can ferment. She's not distilling the day, since she doesn't want to risk the smoke attracting attention of if the mist burns off. Our local peacekeepers may turn a blind eye to Hattie's still and her stall in the hub, an old warehouse that serves our black market. But she's worried their capital counterparts in the low-flying cloaked hovercraft will spot us from there. From there, no hauling in the buckets, in the bowls today either, so I'm tasked with chopping wood when the pile's replenished. I ask what else she needs doing, and she just shakes her head. Okay, so this is interesting. Right. So what's going on is his birthday. So yeah, bro, we already know what's gonna happen. So yeah, rest in peace. Hattie's endeared herself to me by throwing in a tip sometimes, not with my wages, which she pays directly to my mother, but by slipping me a little something on the sly. A handful of cracked corn, so I can take to Lenodov for a geese. A packet of yeast I can barter with at the hub. And today a pint of light white liquor for my own use. She gives her broken tooth here and says, "Happy birthday, Image. I figured if you're old enough to make it, you're old enough to drink it." I have to agree. I'm not a drinker myself. I'm glad to get the bottle at least. I can easily sell it or trade it or possibly pass it on to Lenodov's uncle, Clerk Carmine. So that, wait. Clerk Carmine. He was a part of the clerk. He was a part of the Covey thing in the last one. That's insane. So that he might have a kind of option of me. You'd think the son of washerwoman would be harmless enough, but we Abernathy's were known rebels back in the day, and apparently we still carry sedation, scary seductive in equal parts. Rumors spread after my father's death. Rumors that the fire had not been an accident. Some say he died sabotaging the mine. Others that his crew was targeted by the capital bosses for being a pack of troublemakers. So it could be my kin's problem. Not that Carmine has any love for the peacekeepers. One second. I'm just gonna get out of the room real quick. It's like too bright. I'm trying to read a book. Yes. Here, I'm gonna continue reading. Okay, wait. Sabotaging the mine. Others that his crew was targeted by capital bosses for being a pack of troublemakers, so it could be my kin's the problem. Not that Carmine has any love for the peacekeepers. He's not one for yanking their chain either. Or maybe he just doesn't like his niece running around with a bootlegger, even if the work's steady. Well, whatever the reason, he rarely gives me more than a tease nod. He once told an old dove I was the kind that die young, which I don't think he meant as a recommendation. Hearty yelps while I impulsively give her a hug. Oh, enough of that. You still sparkling that covey girl? I'm sure trying, I say laughing. Go buffet her then. You're of no use to me, she said. Dumps a scoop of cracked corn into my hand and shoos me away.
Yeah. I'll be back to you.
Okay. How long is chapter 1? I'm curious. Don't worry, I'm on the page. Nah, chapter 1's kind of long. Since my voice gets like very, very bad after reading for a while, we'll stop at like page 20. Page 20, I think, is a good place to stop. Do these guys even know I'm reading a book on the street? So I'm not even talking.
I don't know. I'm some of them on my age because I'm on my talk to nobody.
Oh yeah, 1 minute. I'll page 4. I'm on. Wait. No. I'm on the next page. I'm on page 6.
I'm trying to remember what's the
Okay, y'all, I'm trying to read on stream. Okay, right. Page 6. I pocket the corn and take off before she can change her mind about her best gifts. Unexpected timing with my girl. I know I should probably head home. Yes, they stopped. Let's go. Right. Her best. Unexpected time with my girl. I know I should probably head home and get a jump on filling the kissed in, but I can't resist. The thought of a few stolen kisses. It's my birthday. I'm just gonna go to the epic war map. I'll go on to the epic war map.
Okay. Yeah, I would have done a different game. You get no name to delete for sheep once you're in the game.
I'm going to the epic war map where it's a little more quieter. Only
Oh, I have an idea.
what?
Put the when you're in the stream.
Yeah.
Make a room far away from the map where you can only fly to get you. So you could be like an island to get to it.
Yeah. Just making sure I know where I am. Because my last stream ended and like it was because it was too noisy on there. So that's
Yeah.
and basically like I got bored and kind of forgot. Yes, Thunder. I might not talk loads because I'm trying to read this book.
He's only numbers. He's trying to storm.
I'm trying to read this book on stream. What's going on? Like, what is actually going on? Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, Thunder's watching the stream. What Thunderstorm is.
Yeah, Thunder. Oh, wait, Thunderstorm.
He's different from that. I'm changing it to her.
Oh, Thunderstorm. Sorry. I get these names are too similar. Anyway, I need to continue reading. I'm on page 6. We'll stop at page 20.
Yeah, I'm watching the chat for you, by the way.
Yeah. You just tell me what chat says. Right. I'm just gonna go to the epic war map where it's less chaotic. I'm gonna have to ask Nolan to make a separate like little area where I can just go to for streams. Oh wait, no, but Nolan won't be able to get that and he likes messing, so anyway. Right. I'm just gonna be in the epic war map, right? I haven't been in here since like the end of the epic war, so right. A few stolen kisses. It's my birthday, and for once the kiss turn can wait. The mist begins to thin as I run through the woods to the meadow. Most people comment on its beauty, but Lenore Dove calls it the friend of the condemned, because it can hide you from the peacekeepers. She tends to take a dark view of things, but maybe that's too expected from someone who named for a dead girl, well, half the dead girl, called Lenore. In this old poem, and for Shade of Grey. In Shade of Grey, which I found out the day I met her. It was the fall that I turned 10, and the first time I'd ever snuck under the fence that surrounds our district. I've been deterred by both the law and the threat of wild predators, which are rare. My friend Burdock had finally worn me down after saying he did it all the time. There was nothing to it, and there were still apples if you could climb, and I could climb, and I loved apples. Plus, him being younger than me made me feel like a big scaredy cat if I didn't. Want to hear something? Burdock asked me as we ventured deep into the woods. He tilted his head and sang out in that remarkable voice of his high and sweet like grown woman's voice. But clean out, nothing more about it. Everything seemed to go still, and then the mockingjays begin to pick up. I knew they'd sing for other birds, but I've never heard them sing for a person before. Pretty impressive stuff, until an apple dropped smack on Burdock's head, cut him off. Who's walking at my bird? A girl's voice demanded. There she was, about 20 feet up, sprawled up in the branch, like she lived there. Crooked pigtails, dirty bare feet, munching on an apple, a small cloth-bound book on her head. Burdock cocked his head and laughed. Hey, 'cause you allowed you alone? Because I'm sure not. Well, I didn't see you there, she said. May you Eva toss us down some. Would you? In answer, she stood up on the branch and began to bounce up and down, showering us with apples. Hang on, I've got a snack with my bow. Burdock ran off. She scooted down the branches and swung to the ground. She wasn't one of Burdock's Everdean's cousins, but I knew he had some distant ones on his mom's side. I'd seen her around that school, kind of shy. I thought I didn't know her to speak, but she didn't seem in a rush to change that. Just stood there looking at me until I broke silence. I'm Hamish. I'm Lino Dove. Dove like the bird? No, dove like the colour. What's colour's that? Same as the bird. Oh wait, this is how they met. That started in my heart spinning. I guess it's never quite stopped. Soon after, at school, she waved me over to a dog-eared dictionary and pointed to the dove colour, warm grey with a slight purplish or pinkish tint. Her colour, her bird, her name. After that, I started to notice things about her. How her faded overalls and pink and shirts concealed snips of colour. A bright blue handkerchief peeking from her pocket, a raspberry ribbon stitched inside her cuff, and how she finished up her lessons, but she didn't make a fuss about it. Just stared out her window. Then I spotted her fingers moving, pressing down imaginary keys, playing songs. Her foot You can't join. This is a private game. Only for me. Sorry, it's a map and pay. You can't join. Sorry, I left that other game because it was too chaotic, and I'm trying to read a book on stream. How many pages does this have? Oh, like 300. Her fingers moving, pressing down imaginary keys, playing songs. A foot slipped from her shoe. Her stockinged heel keeping time, silent against the wood floor. Like all the coffee, her music, but not like them. She's less interested in pretty melodies, more in dangerous words, the kind that led to rebel acts, the kind that got her arrested. She was only 12, then they let her go. Now it would be different as I reach in the meadow. I slip under the fence and pause to catch my breath and drink in the sight of Lino Dove perched on her favourite rock. The sunlight picks up the hint of red in her hair as she bends over an ancient piano accordion. She coaxes a melody out of the wheezy old thing, surrendering a dozen geese grazing on the grass. Her voice is soft and haunting as moonlight. Bro, there's another song. Do I really have to sing this? They hang the man and flog the woman who steals the goose from off the common, yet let the greater villain lose that steals common from the goose. It's a treat to hear her sing. Since she does it in public, none of the covey do. Her uncles were really more musician singers and play tunes and leave her singing to the audience. To the audience. Where was I? Audience. If they're so inclined, Lino Dove. Like this, anyway. says it makes her too nervous to sing in front of people. Her throat closes up. Claire Carmine, her other uncle, and her other uncle, Tam Amber, have raised her since her ma died in childbirth. Seeing her paws had always been something of a mystery. They're not blood kinged. Her being a bed, but the Covey look out for their own. They worked out a deal with the mayor, whose house boasts the only real piano in District 12. They know Dove practice on it if she plays during an occasional dinner or gathering. Her in faded green dress and an ivory ribbon trying back her hair lips, tinted orange when her family performs around District 12 for money. She makes do with the instrument. She is playing, which she calls her mute tune box. The law demands that we atone when we take things we do not own, but the leaves the lords and ladies fine. Bro, how did he get in the game? How is everyone getting into the game?
We just need to search your username and we're gonna get done.
No, how did he find out? I thought he didn't know how to.
Oh, it's an OG Pokemon.
Oh. This is not her song. Her uncles let her play at the mayor's house, or even when she performs around District 12. There's the danger that some people might know all the words and start a ruckus to rebellious. And I have to say, I agree with Claire Carmine and Tam Amber. Why go around asking for trouble? Plenty to be had without inviting it in. The poor and wretched don't escape if they conspire the law to break. This must be so they don't endure who conspires the loan. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, wait, I was reading the song. I scanned the medal. It's scheduled, but we all know there are eyes everywhere, and eyes generally come with a pair of ears. Who the law locks up the man or woman who steals the goose from off the common, and geese still have a common back. Bro, okay, wait. Any of these guys are aware I'm reading a book.
Yeah, and it's Stranger Things too.
They know. Bruh. It's a hardcover, so I'm trying to get it to stay still. There we go. Then no Dove explained to me once the common was land. Anyone used, sometimes the peacekeepers, chaser, and the geese off the meadow. She worries me, and I'm an Abernathy. A few geese haste to announce my arrival. They know Doves was the first face they saw when they hatched. They don't love anyone but her. But I've got corn, they'll tolerate me today. I toss it away to call off her bodyguards and lean in to kiss her. I kiss her again, and she kisses me back. Happy birthday, she says, when we come up for air. Didn't expect to see you here until after. She means the reaping. I don't want to talk about it. Hi, let me go early. I tell her gave me this too. Present. It's in the title. Go 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 go. Right. She means the Reaper and I don't want to talk about it. Hi, let me go early. Gave me this too. A present for my big day. I pull out the bottle. Well, that won't be hard to trade, especially today. Besides, New Year's today when the most people get drunk. 4 kids. That's gonna hit a lot of families. I guess we're gonna have to talk about it. Wait, so that means if it's 2 kids, that means they send off 4 kids. Yeah, it's like 40 something tributes. 40 something. You don't really. It's 4 kids. That's gonna hit a lot of family. I guess we're talking about it. It's gonna be alright. I say, which rings hollow. You don't really believe that, do you? Maybe not, but I try to, because the reaping's going to happen no matter what I believe. Surely the sun will rise tomorrow. The no dove browns. Well, there's no proof that will happen. You can't count on things happening tomorrow. Just because they happened in the past, it's a faulty logic. It is, I say, because it's kind of how people plan out their lives. And that's a part of our trouble. Thinking things are inevitable, but not believing change is possible. Yeah, I've just read 10 pages. I think that's enough for the day. Yeah, I'm a very raspy reader. Okay, right. We'll finish off this. Page 10 we on. That's insane. Well, guys, I have finished. Well, not yet. We have like 390 pages to go. Miles, are you there?
Yeah.
Was I boring you?
Nah.
I wonder what's gonna happen next. We know they're gonna be reaped. Well, we know he's gonna be reaped. It says it on the blurb. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So yeah, let's go back onto that game. I wanna see what's going on. What are these guys doing on it now? The book's way more nicer without the cover on. What was everyone doing on that game before? And he has 50 likes. Why can't I like it? Right, anyway, guys, I will see you all next week for when we continue Sunrise on the Reaping. Bye bye. Like and subscribe. Bye.